All right, everybody, let's move on now that I proved how much of a goddamn nerd I am. People have been asking about Kirk Cousins' stats. We'll check those heading into next week because I want to see how he compares to everybody else. But we'll see where we stand as we get ready for this next week. We also lose Gregory Samuel, another wide receiver, off of the practice squad, which is okay. So Kirk Cousins so far, 1,500 yards, 12 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. He has been sacked 14 times already. One for every year in the league. The fucking equivalent of birthday spankings, for fuck's sake. What the hell? Rushing-wise, Keaton Mitchell hasn't had to do much. Tony Pollard's done even less. But yeah, Kirk is he's doing pretty well. And man, look at the overall depth here. Now Drayton does only have 22 receptions. Again, we needed him to have 60, but we still got a long way to go. Okonkwo has 6 touchdowns already. Holy shit. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now, I didn't mean to click on negotiations because we are fine with all of that, right? But we got a press conference to attend to, and you never know. A friend from high school will never let me live down Jamarcus Russell. He said we should go Megatron, and I went on a long rant. Oof. Well, you know. Well, you know. It happens. Good to see you! Coach, we're 5 weeks in. And let me tell you here, see? A solid idea of how good your team's going to be this season here, see? Yeah, of course I know my team. Of course I know my team. Shout out to Herd with the 2 gifted. Yeah, to look into the future. How many wins do you think this team can finish with? Ah, fuck. Let's say 8 or 9. Why can't I have a fewer list? That's not very optimistic, but it's probably realistic. Fuck you! You just insulted the team more than I did. That's probably realistic, given how much you guys suck. 1,000 XP and we'll get 5 staff points for winning 8 to 9 games. So, I hope we win fewer than that, to be honest. But we are at 2-2 through our first 4 games, so it's not that bad. Her dropped those lovely gifted subs to be like, hey, there's this article about the 50 biggest draft busts of all time from this past April. So I don't... Okay, it looks like it's in order of how they would have ranked it. Also, USA Today is pissed that I have an ad blocker. Fucking pissed. Hold on. Also, before you ask, I use YouTube Premium like a fucking nerd, so all my YouTube bros, don't worry about it. You're still doing all right. Still doing all right. I'd never not support you. I'd never not support you, my beautiful people. Oh my god, dude, this site, you know, Heard, not a bad idea, but Jesus Christ, this site is just bombarded with fucking ads. Holy shit. Regardless, oh my god, dude, this site's atrocious. It has Ryan Leaf as the worst bust of all time, which is probably fair. You know, we were talking about Manziel earlier, and hey, inability, you know, to mature. That's a big part of like piecing things together. It has Tony Mandarich at number 2, which is also pretty fair, or Mandarich, I suppose. But obviously, like, it's comparing, you know, like, oh, here's who they passed up on. A lot of that's hindsight, though, right? Like, oh, Troy Aikman went number 1. Okay. But were these guys 3, 4, and 5 in that draft? And if not, then who gives a shit? Right? Barry was 3. Uh-oh, that's bad news. Who was number 4? Oh, they were 3, 4, and 5 in that draft. Never mind. Yeah, Green Bay sucks. Sorry, Packers. I tried to retroactively help you out a little bit there. That belongs there. Jamarcus Russell 3, absolutely. Jeff George. Wow, they had Trey Lance at 5. That's honestly kind of fair, though, man. But in fairness to them, I think it was Utree that just had a video out about the 2021 quarterback class. Trey Lance did fetch the biggest return for anybody traded so far out of that quarterback class. So how much of a bust is he? Zach Wilson, Justin Fields. Case in point about this fucking 2021 quarterback class. Holy shit. Mac Jones. Oh, God. Lawrence Phillips, the Jets' decision to trade down in 97. Colts' decision to draft John Elway. That's only there because he told them he wasn't going to sign there. So that's totally fine. I'm surprised that's not higher. Like, that was just a complete fucking waste. Okay, that's not fair. That's not fair to have RG3 at 9. Come on. It was injuries. He looked fucking awesome prior to the injuries. That's not fair. Chase Young being up there is funny because Madden thinks he's the best defensive end in the world. Andre Bruce, Bo Jackson. That's also because Bo Jackson said he wasn't going to play for them. So that's fair. That should probably be higher up, if we're being honest. Robert Gallery instead of Larry Fitzgerald, Philip Rivers. It's a miss, but it happens. Sam Okay, we're done. That is masterful trolling. Sam Darnold with that picture. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Deion Jordan at 19. A lot of older ones in here, which admittedly I don't know too much about. Josh Rosen's on the list as he should be. Jeff Okuda, yeah. Yeah. I'm just wondering if they have like any like super controversial ones. Minnesota traded Randy Moss to get Troy Williamson, but I don't think Moss was going to stay there. The Kyle Brady one I thought would be higher because that's the famous one where Warren Sapp was right fucking there. You had Jets fans chanting in the building, "We want Sapp," and then they took a fucking tight end. I disagree with Sam Bradford as well. I disagree with that too. I feel like that was more injuries. And then literally when you have to start it off with, he certainly wasn't a bad player. Like, I get the expectation was like, holy shit, he could be manning Brady levels, but again, like, we haven't even seen Johnny Manziel. We haven't even seen Johnny Manziel. Right? Yeah, because it listed the 2012 draft there. So, no, some of those were... Okay, no, sorry, they lost me. They lost me. Manziel was way too far down that fucking list. Way too far down that list. I'm sorry. He was way... to say that Manziel was less of a bust than Bradford, I'm sorry, you lost me. You lost me at that point. I know it was on the screen when I said that, because I mentioned the 2014 there. But that's what I'm saying. It was too fucking low. Like, that Browns draft in 2014 set them back even more, which was almost unthinkable to see the Cleveland Browns get set back even further at that point. And the Manziel pick did it. So... I mean, at least he's on the list, but yeah, the order of that is interesting. Is what I'll say. Manziel couldn't handle being in the CFL. I mean, hey, it's tough to go to fucking Edmonton, you know? It's tough. Jacoby Sims gets an upgrade. You play fantasy football. Not often, just because I really struggle to keep up with it. Any fantasy sports, in fairness. It's just such a time sink, and if I feel like I can't fully commit to it, I won't do it, because I don't want to be the guy that plays for a month and then just stops. So I just choose to not partake at all, just to not screw anybody over. Lonnie up to a 65, not bad. Not bad. Sorry to the Titans, by the way, you've gotten overshadowed in the last 20 minutes. Alright, well, Kirk is destroying worlds. We draw Jacksonville next. Obviously, we have plenty of teams to keep an eye on in terms of having their draft picks and stuff like that. If we can win, we can win. If not, whatever. So let's see what happens. Thursday night football against the the defending Super Bowl champion Jaguars. Okay. This will be a fun one. This will be a fun one. National Football League. Like how they showed the outside of Everbank for literally half a second. Here he is, Kirk. Kirk. Crash is determined to have me add a fucking Kirk emote, by the way. Fucking determined. He is determined. 17 frames of Tony Khan's office. Oh, goodness. Nah, Fulham plays on the same day. He's over there. Hey, by the way, I finally got to avoid the monster face, so that's cool. No more monster face, at least for this week. All right. Thursday night prime time.
They too were losers last week, so they're also hoping to get back in the win column. Something's got to give in this one, right?
He's Crash Andrews, so shut the hell up. Yeah, the Jags won the Super Bowl last year. Kind of crazy. Let's see. Whoops. We want to sim to halftime here. See how we're looking. See, we'll see. And we're down 6-0 at the end of the first. That's fine. No big deal. Plenty of time left. Oh boy. Okay. Kirk is he's struggling. You plan on doing a running career mode. Tempted, but can't guarantee it. I gotta be honest, those type of modes aren't my favorite anymore. I used to enjoy them, but yeah, they're just typically not my favorite at this point. Especially football-wise, like, I just want to meme as a kicker, you know? And you can't do that like you could freaking 20 years ago. We're down by 9 at the start of the fourth. Gabbert, Locker, and Ponder. I mean, Jake Locker probably should have been close, yeah. Now we're down by 2. Earl Drayton touchdown. Ooh. All right, down by 9, 5.5 to go. Let's see if the boys can score here, and they do. The Kirk Cousins-led Titans refusing to go down. 2:48 to go. Honestly, I want to see if Kirk can get it done. Oh my God, we're starting on our own 1-yard line. Sweet Christ. And off. Got a yard out of it with Mitchell. Fucking yikes. What a spot to be in, huh? Long snapper would be fun. Mitchell again, nowhere to go. Nearly a safety. They gave him forward progress. And there's the 2-minute warning. This is not ideal for us, is it? Boys, we need a miracle. Kirk looking to throw. Out to the left. Caught! I think that's Drayton again. It's a Okonkwo. Oh my God, a Okonkwo out of nowhere. Woo! Dude, Kirk Cousins is on the warpath this year. He's on the warpath, I'm telling you. What the hell, dude? He's fucking crushing it. Sam, pin message. There's all the info that you need.
Now
Cousins looking out to the left. Out of play? Okay. Come on, Kirk. I think you can do this. I think you can win this on your own. I don't think you need me. Kirk Cousins is our father.
Every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion,
Kirk. Check down. First down. And a little bit more. That time it was Drayton. I like that Kirk throws the ball to Drayton a lot, man. He could end up winning Rookie of the Year. Cousins, running back screen. Space for Mitchell. Gets out of bounds. 9-yard pickup. And our offense looks pretty good. Like, we still got some work to do on the O-line. Long term, but... And off to Mitchell. First down and more. Titans into field goal range. Jags have to use a timeout. What the hell, man? And off. Space! And nearly a first down for Pollard. Oh my God, we might actually do this. We might be over 500. Pollard, first down for the veteran. AJ, I didn't, but that's all. Oh, actually, way back at the draft, I did see that, yes. Oh, not Cheeks! Not Cheeks! Oh, it's our starting right guard, Cheeks. Why are we throwing? Why are we throwing? Totally unnecessary, but okay. Kirk's like, fuck logic. I want stats. Run the football, man. Run the ball. I mean, that works too, but why are we risking possession? Just run the ball and then kick the field goal. If you snap this ball anytime in the next 30 seconds, this is so unnecessary. Touchdown Titans, which is great, but why? You could have just killed the clock and hit the field goal. Now they have a chance. What the hell? Fucking touchdown Okonkwo. What the hell, man?
So the second half,
Kirk's taking MVP by force. Apparently, dude. Apparently. Well, take that, Trevor Lawrence. Take that. Let's see what you can do. There you go, Crash. You got your fucking Kirk gift. Now leave me alone.
Now it's time for the other one to take over. Don't let them drive down.
Yeah, and it's AI clock management. Yeah, it's not great.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Well, 46 seconds to go. Let's see if the boys can hold on and get the win. The Ends had a pretty nice day, but I don't know why we're letting them get the ball back. Why? Why are we doing that?
Back to throw.
Lawrence in a bit of trouble, has to throw it away.
To the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
I'd argue that should have been intentional grounding. There's no way the running back was ever catching that. Wanted them to have a go. Kirk's like, defense, fucking ball out like I just did. Lawrence in trouble again. To the left, wide open target. Clock's ticking though. Let's see, he had the over, right? Lawrence rolls out again, has to get rid of it. How's that not intentional grounding? There's no way he was out of the pocket. There was nobody there. Rigged. He might have been out of the pocket. Lawrence in trouble again. Lawrence. Look at his hair. What? Just run the ball, you idiot. Oh, EA. Like, just fucking run the ball and step out of bounds. Why would he throw it out from there? You didn't even save time. Lawrence heaves. Interception. Titans win. Oh, EA. EA. You can tell that they have never watched an AI versus AI game when checking out how this game operates. They've never once. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe it. Show me footage from any time in the past year of people in that office watching an AI head-to-head game. It's never happened. Never happened.
So for Tennessee, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year.
Titans get the win, though. I'm good with it. We're up to 3-2 on the air as Kirk Cousins, the story of the NFL. He is on the warpath with this young Titans team. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we'll take it, but I can't believe he's starting the run. Second he gets to the line of scrimmage, just hoofs it out of bounds. Oh, cheeks, torn labrum. That's a shame. That's a shame. I think you could reach out to EA and ask him to do it with you on stream. Say it's for the content. I mean, I wouldn't want to put him in a position where I'm like, hey, I'm attacking you, but it's like, I would like to help with some of these things. At least to be able to bring it to their attention in case they don't know, which I have a hunch they don't. But I don't have that direct line of communication with them for Madden. The only team I do have that direct line of communication with is the NHL team. So it'd be nice. It'd be nice to just be like, hey, are you guys at least aware of this? don't know if you'll fix it, but are you at least aware? You know? Whoa, somebody's bad. Because we're not that bad to where we should be projected with that second pick. We need to take a look at the standings. Again, we have 4 first-round picks this year, as well as our own. Houston, Indy, and Green Bay. That has to be Houston. Has to be. Hell yeah. Smartest decision we ever made was trading our 7th overall pick 2 years ago for the Texans' next 2 firsts. Because there's a chance one of those picks will end up being higher than the 7th. And then their 8th pick last year, we traded back for 2 more first rounders. I mean, we've played the system perfectly. And nobody else that we're worried about aside from the Texans are way down at the bottom, and there's still a long way to go. Colts are at 2-3. Packers are a bit further down as well. I scrolled past them, so we'll see what happens here. But that also means we definitely don't have to tank this year. That wasn't the plan anyway. If we can still trade some bits and pieces at the deadline, I will do that. Just to get some extra picks here and there. But overall, yeah, we're good. If Kirk Cousins fucking leads us to the playoffs, like, who cares? Why not? What's up, Earl? You've been struggling lately. I don't believe that at all. I think he's been fucking crushing it. Earl, don't get down on yourself because EA's stupid. You're not bringing the team down. You're the GOAT. Ryan Clark's an idiot. 6 touchdowns. You can do it. Yeah, like... Earl, you're gonna be fine. I love you. I'm not mad at you. It's the media. Also, apparently we got 3,000 XP for him, so whatever. I'm fine with that. Ryan Clark. Shit-talking in the media. Trying to cause a ruckus. Bullshit right there. That's some bullshit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Kirk's gonna give him 6 touchdowns in the next game. Honestly, he might with the way Cousins has been playing so far this year. Josh Carty, our kicker with a horrible haircut, has gotten better as one of the infamous 10 faces of doom from this video game. We also have wideout Derrick Rose getting a little bit better. He is out with a broken finger. Okay. And the last guy was Gerald Bass. All about that Bass. Kirk's a cheat code. You know? Derek, not Derek. Correct. Correct. You know, shits and giggles. That's no words. Jesus Christ, Kirk. Jesus Christ. Fuck, dude. 5 games in, almost to 2,000 yards, 16-5. Wideout wise, dude, Drayton has 4 touchdowns. He needs 2 more. Oh no. He's also halfway to his reception needs and over halfway to his yardage that he needed. Ryan Clark's a fucking moron. At least the video game Ryan Clark. At least. That logic needs a little bit of work, EA, don't you think? We host the Dallas Cowboy. How about them Cowboy? How about them? How about them? Here we are. How about them? Yeah, right? If I could have checked how many he already had on the year, I would have said a higher number. But, you know. Kirk Cousins. He's ready to go. Let's go, Kirk. Drop your Kirks in chat to make Crash Andrews' night. Goodness. Mike McCarthy. He still has a job somehow. All right, let's see what the boys can do. We trust Kirk. We trust him. We done trust Kirk. And 3-3 at the end of the first. Honestly, isn't that bad against a team like the Cowboys. 10-10. 220? 17-10. 17-10 at the half. That's not bad. That's not bad. 17-13. 24-13 in the fourth. Okay. Cowboys ball. They score here. That's pretty much game. Kirk, one more chance, buddy. You deserve it. One more opportunity. And we gave them the ball at our own 13-yard line. Cowboys only get a field goal. Okay, 5 minutes left. Let's see if we can pull off a comeback here. Let's do it. Again, primarily, though, if we can get the ball to Drayton, we will.
To the air, Cousins.
Goodbye, Earl. Let's go. Kirk under 200 yards today and only one touchdown. He's had a bit of a rough one.
Cousins. Pass complete to his back.
Go ahead and hit up Mitchell.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing.
Pretty much every pass is look if Drayton's open. If he's not, find somebody else.
Here's Cousins now.
There he is! Earl! Earl! Let's go! Earl! You're having a bad season, Earl! Ooh, what a block upfield, by the way, huh? Dude, he's got some breakaway speed. Earl Drayton strikes. Uh-oh. Earl Drayton, the 26th overall pick. Let's go, Earl. That's our guy right there. That's our guy. He is going to be a Pro Bowl ready target by the time Eli steps into the starting role next year.
Return coming from the 6.
Meow. Oh my God. All right, boys, see if we can get a stop here. Your quarterback rushing yard leaders. Always nice to see it. Deshaun Watson's having to run for his life. Boys. Ah, Turner almost got him. Almost. 7 tackle of the game for C.J. Turner.
It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short.
Attaboy, Koromoa. Beautiful. All right, gents. One more stop. Let's get this ball back. I really miss the stadium pulse. Brownlee got torched. Brownlee got torched. Yep.
He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic here.
Okay. Well, that'll be the 2-minute warning then. Still got one more chance to make a stop.
By adding all the extra yardage.
Field goal ends it though.
We reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys feeling lucky.
How about them Cowboys?
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. This is Spears heading left.
Oh, that's right, Ty J. I forgot we traded him to the Cowboys too. I wanted him to be the man here, but he didn't want to stay around long term. Damn shame. I didn't call a timeout there, even though I hit the button. Interesting. Love when that happens. Love when you hit the button and it's like, no, you didn't. All right, well, we'll have a little bit less time to work with, but if we get the ball back, we'll have a timeout. So, positives and negatives, I suppose. Roy Tyson. Honestly, we might have to use the timeout to, yeah, I think we got to use the timeout here to try and ice him. Actually can't because we can't call back-to-back. Yeah, kick's good. Damn. Well, that is the game. Another former Titan from last year, Cameron Dicker. And us a loss. We'll be back to 500.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return.
Jesus. That was a hell of a hit. All right, Kirk. Go out there and throw to Drayton a few more times. I want those boosts for him. I want me a Rookie of the Year wide receiver.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Be over the middle.
Now it's Cousins.
I didn't think A-Team would be able to get there. This playbook loves Drayton in those,
Throwing now.
Oh, right as we threw to him, we got hit.
And that pushes him back.
Well, we are going to lose. But let's hope we can get something else with Drayton here. Woo, Drayton. Good throw by Kirk. I thought we were going to be over the line of scrimmage there. You're still our MVP, Kirk. You're still the man.
That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Loving me some Drayton. This guy is going to be an absolute beast for us for many, many years. And if we ever get to the day where he says, I don't want to re-sign in Tennessee, I will cry. Just be prepared for that. 300 yards now for Kirk on the day. We signed Cousins as a free agent, like the pinned tweet says. We ended up getting an in-game pass interference? We ended up getting an in-game storyline that said, hey, if you sit out your quarterback for a year, we'll make him better long-term. So we signed Kirk for the year. Just coincidentally, he's fucking crushing it.
All right, one more snap to play here.
Come on, leave Drayton open. Yep. No, he couldn't hold it. Oh, we almost got that extra touchdown with Drayton. Wouldn't have mattered for the win and the loss. That's fine. We're cool with the loss, but still. Splash, what's going on, man? Thank you for the raid. How'd the stream go? Big win for Dak. I'm still happy with this team. Like, Kirk Cousins just keeps fucking balling out. 2 touchdowns, 300 yards today. We're competitive against pretty much everybody. Like, it's a sign that this rebuild on the fly is actually doing okay. We are making some good progress. Played Madden, same game. Yep. That's a good way to phrase it. I always say, dude, it's been like 6 straight years of me streaming Madden when it comes out. People's like, how's Madden? It's Madden. That's always my answer. Hasn't changed. I don't think it ever will. Holy storylines this week. We also lose Alonzo Offord from the practice squad. All right, what the hell? Man, that's a lot of storyline stuff for this week. What do we got then? We need to shift our focus to the Texans. We need to fucking beat the Texans, too, to make that draft pick even worse. Secondary is going to have a hard time against their quarterback. Yeah, we need to win this game. The Texans games, any game against the Colts or the Packers. The most important games of the year that we absolutely have to win. Let's talk about the Texans. Film study this morning. We talked about how C.J. Stroud caused problems. What's the plan to deal with that? Tired of yelling. Let's increase man coverage. Some will go supernova before Madden change. A horrifying yet accurate thought. Horrifying yet accurate. All right, team meeting. Another team meeting. Jesus Christ. What do we got? Team meeting room, week 7. I can't stand the Texans, and I know you can't either. Ryan Clark. Shut up about Ryan Clark. Fuck. I'm so tired of hearing about him already. Jesus Christ. Mitchell needs more touchdowns than their running backs. Let's try that. Sure. Oh, Ryan Clark said, yeah, right. Right. How much money do you think he paid? Not get paid. How much money do you think he paid to have him be the fucking generic yelling at the media man of this game? You know, because they would have had to pay Stephen A. or Skip Bayless to do it. Or even fucking Max Kellerman. But Ryan Clark's like, dude, I'll give you $500. Put me in the game. Oh, man. New team policy, no podcast. Let's focus on defense, sure. What's up? Which stat are we talking about? Defensive red zone success. I'd hope it's probably higher, let's be honest. Son of a bitch! I get that wrong all the fucking time, don't It's a 50-50 and I never get it right. And then one more. One more. I'd like to call my third press conference of the day. He doesn't pay attention to the analytics, but he is winning football. Fans are curious about the trade deadline. Coach Tony Pollard's interested about the trade deadline. He will not be making any moves, thank you. Our team is our team. Great, thanks for being honest. You're welcome, Becky. I'll have a press conference tomorrow. Thanks for coming to we're trading for Ryan Clark. Ryan Clark is coming out of retirement. They'll never see it coming. The most unpredictable move in the history of the deadline. Ryan Clark is back. Get ready. Stupid. All right, what do we got for our upgrades here before we can finally get to this game against the Texans? Earl Drayton, do we know your dev pattern yet? Do we know? Do we know? Wow, only star dev. Okay. Only star dev, but he has an 82 overall already. 97 speed and acceleration, 91 jumping. He's an absolute beast at 6 foot 189. So even though it's only star dev, I mean, that's fine. He's still clearly going to be a number one. And then Ryan Wimbley's right there next to him. Let's make him better as a physical type, because we do have the thing that sets people up to be a scheme fit in training no matter what. So Wimbley is still superstar after last year as well, which is awesome. Antoine Shepard. You better as a speed rusher. He's up to a 77 now that he's a superstar. Awesome. Again, he's only 22. Like, we already have so many key pieces of this team on the roster. Eric Aldridge. I don't even know how the hell this guy's been doing this year, but hopefully decently. He was not really a part of the plans. It just kind of happened. Based on other moves we had to make. The quarterback dev we won't know until the end of the year because you need him to play a certain amount of downs. And he's not playing at all. So, we don't know. Auto up Bradley Roby, who's a mentor. No, Palios, it's fine. It's fine. It's easy to forget. Yeah, unfortunately, we're still having to sit him out. Pollard. So we still probably want Drayton to be the number one. And he and Wimbley are the top two. Yeah, we still want Drayton to be the number one for this year. Is Rose healthy? No, he is still out. Okay, I don't think we have anything to change then. Fair enough. Bye week next week. That's when we'll take a look at our roster, see if we can move anybody. Let's beat the Texans. They're 1-4. We have their first round pick this year. This is one of the rare few games I define as a must-win. 10 receptions, 2 touchdowns, 223 yards for Drayton last week. He's unreal. God, he's unreal. Star dev only or not, he is unreal. Very much going to be in the running for Rookie of the Year. Shit. Trash. Terrible. Ryan Clark thinks he sucks. Yeah, well, I've heard what you have to say, streamer man, but have you considered what Ryan Clark... Dude, Ryan Clark is the Joe Rogan of this universe. Or even the Ja Rule. What does Ja Rule have to say about that? What's Ryan Clark have to say about this? All right, oof. 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 34-21 in the first half. 34-28. 34-31. Okay, this is a barn burner right here. God damn. Former Titan Stonehouse has to punt. The boys do anything? No. Can the Texans do anything? No. One more chance, Kirk. Come on. Oh, Kirk. Pick six. Oh, Kirk. We'll take over from here. It'll be a 10-point lead for Houston. Kirk with an immediate pick six. You live and you die by the Kirk. Ryan Clark said you're imping it. How do you respond? All right. By not denying it, but not confirming it. Keep the mystery alive. All right, Mr. Sims.
This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Lloyd was just flexing in a dude's face. That's awesome. All right, Kirk.
And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL.
He's an early front runner for MVP. You heard it here first. Kirk Cousins on the warpath. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go, Kirk. Rename one of our prospects Ryan Clark. So it just seems like he's talking shit about his own team.
On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Catch by Wembley. Still primarily looking for Drayton if we can.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins.
Oh, that stiff arm was gross. If it wasn't for the other guy getting there, as it's Jacoby Sims that's injured, would have had the first down.
Often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and
run, Kirk. Oh, Kirk, you're fucking slow, dog. Jesus Christ. Okay, do not try to run with Kirk. Lesson learned. Bam, Drayton. Easy. Easy first down.
offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both running.
Earl Drayton.
They continue to wear this defense out.
Oh, Earl.
End this drive with points. Anything short of that.
Just love Earl.
Be a bit of a letdown.
And tell my wife.
Coming up now for 1st and 10. Cousins. That's hauled in at the 2.
Great back shoulder throw to Lloyd.
Game on.
We're not done yet.
Touchdown Titans. And hold on to that football.
That back shoulder throw was awesome. The way we got him to spin the other way. That was sick, actually. Look at you, Madden, doing a kind of cool thing. Go for 2. Yeah, not worth the risk here. Maybe maybe in different circumstances, but we gotta play it safe here. Should have won the throwbacks. You're right, I should have. And again, they were already beating our ass enough. I don't think they needed extra motivation. Dabu, what's up, man? If I had access to the monster formation, you know I'd go for it.
Field goal behind as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28.
All right. 3.5 to go. Just got to make a stop here, get this ball back.
Texans offense getting set to get back to work.
And we'll praise Kirk.
Field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
And we'll praise Kirk.
Motioning one of the tight ends.
Oh, shit.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon.
Tried to hedge my bets that it was going to be an outside run. It was not an outside run. Same thing. Hedge my bets. It's an outside run. An option to retire numbers. No. Oh, shit. Suckered in. We're fine. All right. We need a big 3rd down stop. Big 3rd down stop.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he'll be taken.
All right. Well, we'll have one more chance. Get this ball back. 1st down ends the game.
Here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. I love that they boo whenever I try to get the crowd involved. Oof. Really hoping for a fumble.
So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout.
Really hoping.
Defense with 1:56 to go. They'll go right back to Mixon.
Shit. It's a cut.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of
Timeout Texans because of an injury.
to 3rd down.
That's good news for us.
Now after the run, we
Saves the timeout.
for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
Blitz, zone blitz.
3rd and 6.
On the quick, right?
They'll drop to throw.
Fuck.
He's got his tight end. It's Schultz.
Yep.
He's going to be out of bounds.
Even if I stayed in the middle and didn't fall for the run, he still would have been wide open on the outside.
Dangerous after the catch. That one goes for 27 yards in all.
Fully commit to the run stop.
I know, I'm biased. But listen,
Still technically not over, but it's a little bit more difficult to...
when you got a guy like this, then on 3rd down or critical moments.
Oh my god, it didn't let me tackle with Koromoa. Tried to reach out.
That he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Not looking good here.
Stroud going to touch
Ah!
on his own read.
The hit stick change got me. I'm still not used to it.
They try to finish off this
Well,
drive with
that is unfortunate. The Texans are going to get a win and improve the standing of their draft pick by just a little bit. Fuck. That,
still with all
I still can't believe the CFB rundown isn't in Madden. That's insane to me. My god, how old is this fucking code that you weren't able to add that in? Texans win. That's bad news for us. Again, that improves their draft pick that we own. That's a tough loss. That's a real tough loss. Kirk still had 5 touchdowns, but yeah, our defense got fucking shredded. Absolutely shredded. Well, we march and we move. It'll hopefully still be a good draft pick. Anton Shepard just got 4 points. For what? The hell did you get 4 points for? I'm not complaining, but where the hell those come from? Jesus. And 4 points out of nowhere? What, did it just now give him credit for going superstar? That is bizarre as hell, but we'll take it. Alright. Takes next-gen hardware to run the clock out. He was hoarding them, apparently. God damn. Antoine Shepard's going to be a beast. Okonkwo, another upgrade. Be better as a blocking type. Making a more well-rounded threat. And last one was Kirk himself. Kirk, by God, Cousins. Turning back the clock. At 38 years young. The Tom Brady of his time. Oh, man. Can't stand losing to a rival. I know, Kirk. Oh, my God. Dude, if I could never read the name Ryan Clark again, I'd be the happiest man on earth. Fucking playing Ryan Clark Simulator. This is insane. He's gonna be my fucking new sleep paralysis demon. It's just Ryan Clark. Holy shit. You have time to hear about my Lord and Savior, Ryan Clark? Jesus fuck. Oh, that loss really sucks, though, to have the Texans win against us directly. Weekly awards. Kirk Cousins finally gets AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Which is really nice. All it took was 5 touchdowns. That's all it took. We got a player meeting coming up. National focus for scouting. And we're going to take a look to see if there's anybody to potentially trade away here. This is our boy Earl Drayton. You've had an amazing season. Ryan Clark can suck my cock. God damn it, shut up! Shut up! No! Leave me alone! Ryan Clark isn't real. He can't hurt me. Ryan Clark isn't real. He can't hurt me. Oh my God. What do you want for catches, homie? Oh my God. I'm intense. I'm ready to have an historic finish. I had one of those ones. 125 catches. You're out of your fucking mind. You are out of your mind. I appreciate the confidence, but holy shit, you're out of your mind if you think you're getting 125. 9,000 XP. Dude, it would just have to be every game of me playing and doing nothing but throwing him the football. Jesus Christ. National scouting. Let's go ahead and set it to defensive ends. That's fine. Given that that's the strength. Catch goals are always unrealistic. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how many he has right now. I mean, he should have a decent amount, but Kirk. Praise Kirk. And he's got 47. So he still needs 13 more and 7 yards to hit the preseason goal. I mean, maybe if we didn't have a Conquo. But that's nuts. Really quickly then. One more check of anybody that makes sense to trade away. So obviously Wheeler risking that rookie year of his. No changes there. One more look at whether or not Tony Pollard has any interest. No interest for Tony Pollard. So he will be staying for the rest of the year. Ridley's going to stay for one more year before I ditch him. Because the cap hit's fucking outrageous. He's on pace for 119. Well, I guess it isn't that crazy then, is it? Ryan Bates, we signed for the year. He's not going to have any value at a 74. What about DJ Humphries? Yeah, even he doesn't have any value. Won't be making any changes there. Kobe White's apparently up to a 68. That's not bad. F. Simmons, of course, will have to make a decision there sooner rather than later. Josh Uche will probably get traded next year. Probably one more year of Snead. Yeah, there's nobody to ditch. We're fine. Our roster is intact.